我在北京。
It's phenomenal. I can't believe how much budget they have. The animes that are coming out right now from China are absolutely looking and feeling splendidly. You can see that they don't fuck around. They don't use 3D when it's unnecessary. They use 3D when it's especially necessary. Look at Supercube, one of those big new rookie animes, right? Because no one has ever heard of it, but it just came out of nowhere, and the animation is splendid. The fight scenes, what the fuck do you say this word again? Choreography, yeah.
Choreography.
Same shit, just how they fight. It's so visually pleasing. Chinese anime studios can even rival with the top-notch Japanese animation studios, because Ufotable, A1 Pictures, MAPPA, all big names that everyone knows. But let me guess, none of us have really seen this peakness from any of those. But it's not all about the animation, of course it isn't. So, Matthew, please explain the flaws of donghwas.
The storytelling, because while the visuals are a chef's kiss, the plot sometimes can feel like assembling IKEA furniture without instructions. One of the coolest things about donghua is how massive and unique the worlds are. Cultivation systems, spirit beasts, ancient clans, multiple realms. It's like the writer cracked open a fantasy encyclopedia and took everything from it. But here's the thing, they don't always slow down to explain any of it. Shows like The King's Avatar or The Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation toss you straight in a world full of unspoken rules, past conflicts and power systems that require a wiki to fully understand. And sometimes it feels like the show already assumes that you have read the light novel or the manhwa. Then there's the pacing. 1 minute, it's a heartfelt, slow burn moment where two characters bond over tea, and the next, boom, explosions, sword fights, flashbangs, and someone unlocking a secret power from a dragon fruit they ate in episode 1. Let's be honest, there's not always a smooth build-up. It's like someone would be leaning on the fast forward button just to get to the next cool fight scene. And can we talk about the character development? You meet the main character with mysterious scars and tragic past, and you're like, oh, I can't wait to learn more about them. But then nothing. 3 episodes later, they're summoning lightning from the sky, and the only explanation we get is he trained a lot. Meanwhile, 5 new side characters show up with names you immediately forgot, and the plot keeps moving like you're supposed to care. And I don't want to be hating, but like if the studios just improve the pacing and the way the story goes, it would be so much more enjoyable and could compete with the biggest anime on the market. Also, a lot of donghua are deeply rooted in Chinese culture, mythology and history, which is awesome until you realize that an entire plot point hinges on a 4,000 years old event that your high school have never covered. There are references to folklore, historical dynasties and philosophical concepts that just fly over your head if you're not familiar. It's not bad storytelling, it's just a storytelling that suits a very specific audience. Right now we can only hope that the next animes that are gonna be released from China will be more open towards the Western and European countries.
We don't care.
So yeah, donghua are visually stunning, culturally rich and absolutely worth watching. But when it comes to storytelling, sometimes you just need to press the pause button or go back a few steps. Still, that's the power of charm, because once you do start connecting the dots, it feels like unlocking a whole new level of appreciation. And hey, at least we still have the coolest sword fights. But that's enough yapping about the plot.
You're goddamn right.
I'm gonna cover the more controversial part of the video, because I love reading hate comments. So as we know, Chinese animes are indeed popping off, but the dubbing and voice actors, not so nice in my humble opinion. Most of us anime watchers are accustomed to hearing Japanese dubbing in anime. Or if you're weird, you watch in dub, English dub. I personally am learning Japanese at the moment, and I do like the language a lot, so listening to it a lot more than a normal anime watcher would makes it even more natural for me to hear it in anime. But I gotta be honest, when I first started watching anime, I did watch English dub. I know, guys, please let me land. The problem with Chinese dubbing might be as simple as not being used to it. Because that's the reason I watched my first animes in English dub. Japanese felt weird to me. Not everyone will have this issue of feeling it's weird, but some like me do. And hey, there are Chinese anime that do offer both Chinese, Japanese, and English. But what is a problem as of 2025? That there just isn't enough of Chinese anime out there. That would be pretty much it for the video. I personally hate outros, so let's make it quick.